nice new harmonicas has come from Easttop that I'll try and give you a balanced view on it. This is the Easttop Lucky 10. Comes in a nice sturdy box. Let's crack it open, shall we? Let's see what we got. Comes with a Easttop lanyard if you like to hang your harmonica around your neck. Then that is a leaflet here on the Easttop range and what it is and where they are and that kind of thing. Here's the box, very solid box with right, well that's an unusual looking beastie, isn't it? A little tiny harmonica, a teeny weeny harmonica. Let me compare that to a blues player, Easttop blues player. Well, it kind of feels, it's not actually that much smaller, is it? But it sort of feels a lot smaller. Feels teeny tiny to me. Quite cute, actually. The holes are square, but they're sort of slightly rounded. I don't know if you can see that better. So you can see they're slightly rounded off. So here's your lucky 10 holes. Yeah, it feels really, really tiny. There's the holes where you put your lanyard, I'm guessing. And the edges are enclosed here. We'll open it up in a wee bit and we'll see what's inside. It's got a nice indentation here, so you really get a good feel for it. Now, I've seen some people hold the harmonica just on this edge, you know, around about hole 10. I think Philip Jers does this quite a lot. So you can leave the rest of it kind of loose, so it fits really well into your mouth. It's an unusual sound. So I'm just comparing it to a Hohner Marine Band. It's an odd sound, isn't it? Did you hear that sound? That's because it's so airtight. Now, if I push air into this, it's got to come out somewhere. But if I close off the back, it's like the Golden Melodies used to. If you push air into the lower end and you close off the back, it's got to come out to the top end. So I'm getting a blow chord on holes 1, 2 and 3 and a draw chord on holes 8, 9 and 10. That's cool. So yes, you can blow and draw at the same time. You can blow and draw. You can play a blow note and a draw note at the same time with this harmonica. Who'd have thought it? Who knew? I'm just sealing and unsealing. So that tells me it's a very, very airtight construction. So I'm liking this. It's all very rounded off. Beautiful. So let's have a listen to the individual notes. Good response, I think. I'd like to give it a robust playing. Feels nice in the mouth. I'm not seeing anything wrong with this at the moment. It's just so cute, isn't it? Look at that. You just want to just take it home, don't you? Look at that. So cute. It's as cute as you like. Very, very nice. You want to just kind of snuggle up with it. I like this. I like it. I like it. Now, let me try some octaves, see how the tuning is. I fancy the holes are a bit smaller, are they? No, they're not. They're just a bit more rounded. So that's the blow octaves on a split 4. Split 3s here. Rolling block. Seems to work very well. Try some octaves on the draw. Little out of tune, that one. Kind of tune it as you're playing it if you want to. 2 and 5 doesn't do an octave, but it does a beautiful discordant, like a G7 power chord. 3 and 7 now. The tuning's alright. I don't know, I'm kind of struggling to find... There we are. I just need to get used to it a bit, I think. Okay, so all the octaves are in tune. The thirds sound good. The split 3s. Now I'm going to try a bit of bending. Ah, easy. Easy as butter. Easy as a hot knife through butter on hole 1. 2. Yeah, beautiful. The bending is superb on this. That's hole 3. Perfect. I haven't tried an overblow on this. I'm going to try in a few minutes. Let's try 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's getting a little bit loose there. That's a bit hard work. So 9 and 10, I'd want to perhaps tweak those a little bit, but apart from that, it's really good. The draw bending is superb. Right, let's try an overblow on 6. Well, you could certainly go to it and pass over it easily enough. Can you stay on it? There's a little bit of a squeak coming in, but you could easily tweak that. Five's good. Again, 4 and 5. The overblows might need a little bit of a tweak. I would just slightly lower the gaps maybe. But these are things that you can do. The factory doesn't know how you play, so you need to adjust it to suit your playing. But I think that pretty good. I doubt hole 1 will work. Let's try. Hey presto, it works. I think it's because the whole thing's so airtight. 2 and 3, we wouldn't normally do overblows on hole 2 and 3, but you could try. And it works. There are times when you'd want to, but not much. Let's try the overdraw. I suspect they won't be very good. Let's try 7. 8. No. So the overdraws are not working. The overblows are working to some extent. You could tweak them and make them better, but you can use them as passing notes for sure. That's pretty good. Well, there you go. How lucky do you feel? That's the Easttop Lucky 10. I like that. I'm going to really get used to that. It's fairly lightweight, but I think what is smooth, very smooth, beautiful design, nicely structured. Much coming out of the back because the holes are very small. So perhaps it's like the Rocket amp. It's maybe supposed to be designed to playing with an amplifier. Sides are closed, as we said. The draw bending is astonishingly good. Really, really nice. So that's the outside, and that's the sound of it. That's the playing of it. Who wants to have a look on the inside? Let's have a quick look on the inside. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the inside of this. The screws were on seriously tight. Can you see that? Is it focusing? It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Now, look at all the tuning marks. I'd say that's done by hand. In the last one we looked at, it was done by laser. This is done by hand, isn't it? So again, a lot of effort's gone into making this airtight. Look at the gapping. So down here at this, so the gapping is here. So you look at the little shadow, and that looks consistent. The ones at the bottom of the lower reeds, they should be bigger than the ones at the top. So I'd probably be closing the gaps at the top there a little bit, of course. That's the inside of the Lucky 10. Beautifully designed, very lightweight, but nice little instrument. Cute. Cute as you like. Alright, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that, found that useful. I'm sure you can pick one up at your local store. You might be able to get one from Sunny Boy's Music Store in the UK. It used to be my shop. One of my students has it now. So there you go. There's the Easttop Lucky 10. All right. So get lucky. Get a Lucky 10. You know it makes sense. All right. Thanks very much. See you later.